Of course, a couple of weeks ago, you guys, having come off of the successful mission to liberate Ayako's family from the Salt Rock prison, returned to the Hundred Hands headquarters in the cove underneath the city. Um, Inigo, who had stolen the amethyst ring that you guys had seen earlier in the campaign, took it to the Serpent. When you guys went to meet with the Serpent, he told you that the ring had been purchased by someone. That's why they had procured it, and that they would now kind of ally with you guys to fight Senzaki Kenzo. Um, he said to get some rest, and that that in the future they would work with you guys. Um, Going forward, Accra contacted Tahal, which for those of you who weren't here, I'm gonna repeat this little retcon. So I did not realize in Accra's backstory that Tahal was a woman, because there was no pronouns. So that's my bad. It was my bias. Tahal is a woman, not a man. So going forward, Tahal is a woman, and Tahal has always been a woman. Okay. Um, the Accra contacted Tahal and let her know that the amethyst ring had been taken. And Tahal kind of freaked out and instructed the party to bring um, the kid with the mask on down to meet him, or her rather. Um, at the Shroud's little hideout, the party met with Tahal, who could not remove the mask from the kid, but said that they would work on it. Um, they let the party know the importance of the ring, as well as a couple of other things that have appeared in this campaign. So the ring is a one half of a pair of items called the Eyes of Uyel. The other half being a medallion that was worn by Sarakul the Herald, the black dragonborn that you guys killed earlier in the campaign. Um, Tahal theorized that when you guys killed Sarakul, that the false shroud agent that was with you, Eamon, took the medallion. Tahal revealed that these two items, when inserted into the sun gate beneath the city, and then combined with the light of a sun serpent, would open it, uh, revealing Uyel itself. Um, she kind of revealed that obviously the light dragon is important to all of this. So she wanted you guys to get the light dragon into her possession. She also let the party know that they should go after Eamon to try to figure out what happened to the medallion. For now, she kind of left what was going to happen with the Hundred Hands in the ring vague. Uh, while half the party went off to try to find leads on Eamon, the other half of the party followed a message from the um, Order of the Forge member, Cursabel, who had invited them to a dwarven inn in the city to meet and discuss the order going up against the governor. The Order of the Forge, they um, they weren't willing to go up against the governor, um, but Cursabel revealed that if you guys were able to get like definitive proof that Governor Kenzo had ordered the destruction of Warmond, then she could probably get the order to side with you guys. Upon revealing that, uh, Coral presented Warman's head to her, but she let you guys know that this head can't have been Warman's since this head is far too ancient and has been like dismantled for too long. Um, with that, she said that her and her two compatriots who had come with her were going to look for leads, and the party reunited, searching, finally remembering the name of Horace, the ferryman, who had been a friend of Eamon's. Hunting down Horace, they uh, hired his barge, had him take them out side of the city, and then threatened him um, until he kind of actually made them pay him to bring them to where Eamon and his people are camped out in the jungle outside of the city. So, along the way, the barge got stuck on something underwater in the river, and the party was beset by Grung, um, who made short work of them. We ended with the party broken and defeated at the hand of the frog people. We start tonight, though, rolling time back a little bit to catch up with those of you who weren't present. We're going to start with you, Jasper. So, Jasper, um, it is nighttime following um, the attack on the prison, and you have just returned to your room in your accommodations within the Hundred Hands hideout. Um, Waiting for you, um, already kind of like getting settled into bed, is Fate. That was another close one. You really need to stop being so reckless.
Well, that one I didn't even really get into much combat. I feel like that one was way better than the last couple of times.
That's true. I think from now on, though, you should just let me beat up the guys, and then you can. Do you still know how to use spells?
Uh, yes and no. It's a bit different now. It's hard to explain. I know how to do kind of magic, using some ruins of nature, uh, ruins in that nature.
Not like the good old days, though. You remember when we killed that frost giant? She,
Bit of problems right now. I didn't
what? What's up?
after I said that.
Oh, she just said, you remember when we killed that frost giant?
Um, you guys hear me?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you guys now. Sorry. Uh, no, my GPU just gave out.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I'm gonna move.
no, that's not good.
Anyway, uh, yeah, I think that went better though. Mm, Slowly, kind of getting into the groove of this martial stuff.
Maybe if we keep doing things for the shroud, then they can restore your original body.
Oh, well,
Maybe you don't have to get
that would
used to this.
well, that's what I would hope for. But for now, all I can do is work with what I got, right?
True. And what you got is me. She grins.
Me and some tusks. I'll like poke a tusk.
Anyway, I think we've probably got a big day going on tomorrow, so we should probably get some rest.
Sounds good to me.
She kind of like pats the bed.
I slide into bed with her.
As you drift off to sleep, um, you find that sleep takes you very easily tonight with the rigors of the day before. Um, your mind kind of drifts off into the darkness of sleep. Um, but before too long, you find yourself dreaming. You find yourself walking. The uh, the area around you is still darkness, but you feel the sensation of your boots hitting the ground, of you striding down stone. You're not sure. The darkness, it isn't pitch black though. You begin to make out shapes in the dark. You can see your body moving. You can see uh, where the walls are made of hewn stone. And up ahead in the distance, you can see a light of almost like kaleidoscope colors.
Keep following the light, or walk towards the light.
You continue for what feels like an impossibly long and an impossibly short time. Time just kind of stretches here in the manner of a dream, you know. Suddenly, though, you find yourself at the entrance to this doorway to the light. As you stride forth, you find yourself in an enormous circular cavern, its ceiling stretching up into infinity. The corridor from which you entered is not the only corridor. You can see branching pathways coming off in all directions like spokes on a wheel, running away from this spot in the center, running away from this light. And at the heart of this cavern, you can see what is emitting the light. But maybe not. Maybe you can't see what's emitting the light because it doesn't seem as though anything is emitting the light. The light just is a swirling mass of different colors at the center of the chamber, moves and sways like waves on the ocean, like wind manifested as light, swirling around in an endless pattern. Inside of it, you can see runes and symbols, sigils, and all sorts of arcane um, made manifest. You can feel it thrumming within you. This power, this pure magical energy. But as you let yourself take in this thrumming, you feel a great terror coming from it. This power, it is beautiful, but it is horrible. It could rip the world asunder. It could rip the very cosmos apart unless it is brought to check. You watch as a silvery beam of light shoots down from one side of the cavern. It wraps itself around the light and then solidifies into a shining iridescent chain. Another beam of light shoots down, coalescing into another chain, locking the energy, this light, in place at the heart of this cavern. You feel the terror begin to fall away. It is still there, but it's in check. You can feel peace serenity. You can feel tranquility coming from the light now that it is brought to bear here at the center of all things. As you revel in its glory, a figure strides past you. It takes you a second to even react in your stupor over the power before you. But you see fate walking in front of you, bearing behind her a sword made of pitch darkness. She begins to approach the chain.
Um, I'm just kind of watching, wondering what's happening. Is this a
As you
premonition?
as you do, Fate's features begin to melt like wax beneath the flame. You see her skin ripple, cooling down, the shade changing as she lifts the black sword up, it growing in size, becoming monstrous, something you would see a giant wielding. She slams it down on the chain. You see one of the links fracture as she turns, the chain disappearing into smoke as she turns towards the second chain. You see now her features have almost entirely dissolved, becoming flat, uniform, no longer um, human. Uh, the shade taking on a dark purplish color, no face. The fingers elongating as she holds up or it holds up the sword, preparing to strike at the second chain.
I'll move to block it.
Alright, as you move to block it, she stops. It stops before you, standing. If it's got emotions, you can't read them. Not with no face. It stands there passively. You stand ready, and then, lightning fast, it stabs you through the gut. You feel a creeping horror as black tendrils begin to spread out from the wound, and she clutches your chest and throws you aside. As you hit the ground, the blackness spreading throughout you, you see her lift the sword one last time and strike the second chain. The second she does, your eyes shoot open. It is daytime. There's sunlight flittering through the window up here. Um, as you kind of blink yourself awake, you catch just the slightest glimpse of Fate leaving the room. The door shuts behind her.
Um, I'll kind of look at her leaving the room for a while and just think about the dream and try and memorize as much of it as I can. Does that give me any familiar? Does the thing give me any familiar feeling to perhaps what I would sense in a demon through divine sense?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Sorry, like the thing she turned into in the dream?
Yeah, like would that remind me of like demonic in nature, or maybe there was like a smell of sulfur in the dream. I'm just trying to like catalog more details.
No, so the main things that you can remember are no face and elongated fingers, but your senses were more overwhelmed by whatever power was swirling about in the center of the room, and so like mostly you could just feel like intense arcane power.
Okay, I'll just pull out a journal and write it down. For sure, I have my book of handprint, so I'll write it down in like one of the last pages.
All right. Looking at the clock on the bedside, the little mechanical clock, you can see that you overslept. Your friends probably would have left without you by this time.
Ugh. I'm just gonna groan and be like, "That was a terrible dream. Let's go get some breakfast." And go to get breakfast
All
or
right.
lunch, whatever time it is.
Now, Kanui, as you
Yeah.
sleep, um, making yourself comfortable and drifting off into dreamland, um, you too find yourself in a deep slumber accompanied by strange dreams. Um, although you fall asleep in your bed here at the Hundred Hands, you find your eyes opening suddenly as you suddenly find yourself lying in a pool of ice cold water, about ankle deep.
I get up and I start looking around. This isn't where I fell asleep at.
It certainly isn't, as you are seemingly standing in a pool of water that stretches as far as you can see in every direction. A blanket of mist hovers over it, obscuring everything, leaving just gray and water in every direction. Although, not just mist and water in every direction, because in one direction you can see several shapes set against the mist, too far away to quite tell what they are.
I think with only that as a differential within the space, I will start heading in that direction to see what it is.
You begin to splash through the water, noting that it is very unpleasant and soaking your boots. It This doesn't feel like any dream you've ever had. Um, it's incredibly vivid. You feel like you're awake, and in fact, you still feel the tiredness of the day. It's like you've just been like pulled somewhere else to do some bullshit.
Oh, fun.
As you proceed through the mist, you begin to discern the features of these shapes. They are about waist high. They appear to be some sort of stones or blocks set into the water here. As you get nearer, you finally can make out what they are. They appear to be a vast line of headstones, which stretches out into the distance. You can see more and more of them going out into the fog.
I'll start to slow down a bit and give a little bit of a grimace, but I'll continue walking.
All right. Um, you see, uh, as you uh, as you approach the first stone, you kind of glancing back, you can see that the names are carved on the side that was originally facing away from you. You catch the first name written on one of these stones, which is Damal Hawk.
Oh no. um, I think seeing that and recognizing the name, I start to uh search among these headstones for any other names that I would recognize.
As you before you turn away from Damal's headstone, you see that a small orb has appeared before it. The Kalamandar, the map that this is all about.
Huh.
As you continue to look around, the second headstone you see says Warmond, and as you observe it, Warmond's head appears before the gravestone.
Are these... I'll go to reach for Warman's head. Can I touch it?
Yeah, it seems physical.
Hmm. I'll pick it up and I'll head back to where Damal's grave is and get the orb.
All right.
And then I keep on looking.
The next gravestone you see catches you a little bit off guard because last you checked, this person was still very much alive. But you see the name Ayako written on the next gravestone. Beneath it, a set of nunchucks, splintered and broken.
I think the sight of that stops me short, and I'm a bit confused because it hasn't been like that doesn't make any sense. Um, I'll also take the nunchucks and sort of stare at the grave a bit longer, and with a bit more haste, I start to search and hope that I don't see anyone else.
With that, your hopes are immediately dashed as the next stone that you come across says Acra. Beneath it, a oh man, Acra, what's your signature fucking thing? A cool magnifying glass appears.
That's fair.
All right, I'm starting to not have enough hands to hold things, so uh, I will take this magnifying glass and, um, with much more panic, I will resume my search, assuming I will find even more.
Yep. So continuing along, you quickly find the rest of your band of friends. Um, you find one for Coral with his loot hammer set beneath it, the top completely broken off, leaving just the base. Um, you find a stone for Maz with a pile of broken vials beneath it. You find one that is labeled Way with two pistols that have been blown out set beneath it. And you find one that's labeled Fate, but it has a question mark at the end of it. You notably do not find one that says Jasper.
Hmm.
As you observe this, a voice begins to emanate through the fog, seemingly from everywhere. It is calm. It is genderless and androgynous. It feels uh, completely devoid of humanity, but not devoid of incredible intelligence, incredible knowledge, and understanding. The voice speaks through the fog. These are things that may come, but may not come. You must understand your place in this, Kinui.
My place?
The fates of
I
all
think.
rest with the few.
Oh, that seems a lot.
It is more than you could ever comprehend. The water begins to shake and the mist swirls around you. You find yourself feeling like you're standing in the middle of a hurricane. As the scenery rapidly shifts, you find yourself underground in the chamber where the Sun Gate lies beneath the city. Um, beneath or in front of the vast mural-like gate. Um, Standing before it, a figure dressed in crimson cloak holds their hands up high, two gems floating above them. There is great power beneath the city, a vault, and there are forces moving to claim it, Kinui. The mist swirls around you again. You see the streets of Nexodal laid bare, um, people being led about like slaves. The sky overhead dark. Things are happening. Things have been set in motion. You are being misled. The
By who?
the
Kenzo?
the mist swirls again, and you find yourself in the Shroud of Uyel um, little hideout. Uh, you see Tahal standing before a figure with no face, blue skin, and long, hooked fingers. Even now, your friends walk into a trap. The mist swirls again, and you see a vision of your friends bound and gagged, tied to stakes and being carried through the jungle by shadowy figures. Much is at work this day. It is up to you. You must save them. You must take the dragon, rescue the boy, save your friends.
I mean, I'll do what I can, of course, but
The names you have seen on these stones tonight, all of the names you have seen on these stones tonight, need not be truly dead, for they are not dead yet. I would know. For now, know that you may rely on my power, even if you may not know who I am.
Oh, okay.
Your first step. You must convince the paladin not to follow his fate this day. He must go with you instead.
Okay. Yeah.
There is treachery about, Kanui. You must wake up! Wake up now! The voice commands, and you find the mist swirling one last time as you sit rapidly up in your bed. Your boots still wet from the ice cold water. Looking at the clock
I
on your
think.
bedside, you have overslept.
Oh no! Oh god. Uh, I take just a half second longer to regard my still wet boots, which is incredibly disconcerting. Um, and then I spring off of bed and start rushing, looking for. I'm hoping people are still here.
Alright, so you slam the door open at the exact same moment that Jasper, you open the door coming out to breakfast.
Oh, good, you're here. Any chance the others?
I had overslept. I think they already went ahead without us. You
Oh,
oversleep as well.
yeah, I did, which isn't something I normally do. Anyway,
From
I have a.
beneath. Actually, both of you guys give me a perception check.
Okay. Da, 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 dum.
Okay.
Just
Jasper, you're pretty
or
groggy. Your dream kind of put you out of it. Kanui, your dream put you like really into it, so now you're like fucking like holy fuck. And you hear from below something that you really wouldn't want to hear. Um, you hear the sounds of battle going on beneath.
Oh no. There seems to be some fighting. Ugh. Come on. And I'll yank Jasper towards the sound.
All right.
okay.
So you guys emerge from the your lodgings to find the cove headquarters of the Hundred Hands under attack. You can see there appears to be about 7 or 8 um, people dressed in crimson cloaks, wielding wicked-looking scythes and daggers, dashing around the place, fighting the thieves. Um, on one side of the cove, where the serpent's little headquarters is, you can see Fate, as well as 3 of the crimson cloaked people, uh, run into the serpent's uh, little building. On the other side of the cove, you hear a roar, "Release me!" as you see Aster, the dragon, um, with a new set of bindings on, being forcibly dragged away by 3 of the crimson cloaked cultists, who appear to be bringing the dragon towards a small skiff that is docked here in the little hidden harbor.
We need to go help him, and I start to pull Jasper in the direction of the dragon.
I think I agree. He can probably wipe up a lot of these guys if he's able to.
I mean, I suppose.
So I'll go with Kanui towards the dragon.
All right, so rushing towards where the three cloaked people are pulling the dragon away, um, you see them turn. They look at each other, kind of like looking a little bit panicked, and then two of them like try to hold the dragon down, try to hold her down, while the third one spins around and rushes at you two with a dagger and a scythe. He looks like he's gonna attack you, Kanui, but he actually switches it up, and he's gonna throw an attack against you, Jasper. Just to be clear, you guys did both get long rests.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh yes, they only have scimitars, and I'm not gonna give them a new weapon right now, so we're just gonna roll with that.
Okay, 15 does not hit me.
All right, so his scimitar bounces off of your shield, giving you time to react.
I'm gonna look to. Is his friend still currently pulling?
There, so it seems that with just two of them, they don't have enough strength to like pull the dragon. She is actively fighting back now, and you can see that she is like, she's given it her all, and they look like they're given everything they have just to keep her in place.
I will command one of them to flee.
All right, what's that? Wisdom save.
DC 12. Not hard. Okay. And other than that, I'm just gonna stay engaged with this one
All right, so can
until
you can see this going on as well? What would you like to do?
Is the dragon like? Is it bound by just ropes? Is it net?
Yes,
What's
ropes.
okay? I'm going to rush over to the dragon and pull out a dagger and attempt to aid it by cutting some of the rope.
Okay, you use your action and you just slice through one of the ropes. You see Aster as the rope breaks free and the cultist kind of stumbles backwards. Aster spreads her wings and roars, and then spins around and smashes the third cultist with her tail, sending him flying. The one engaged with you, um, Jasper, kind of like glancing back and seeing that he doesn't have enough people to take the dragon. He disengages and sprints back towards their little skiff. Um, as does the one that was next to you, Kanui.
I'll let them flee. I don't have any intention of chasing them down.
yeah.
We must go. We must flee. This place is not safe. I will not be among humans any longer.
I understand your distress truly, but any chance you could perhaps stay a little bit longer and help us?
No. No. We must flee. You can ride
Of
with
course.
me, or you can stay.
No, we need to go find our friends. It's very important.
We also need to see what's going on with Fate and them in the center hole there.
I think we should really go after our friends, Jasper. If you want to check and see what's going on, we can, but don't get swept into it.
Esther, did you happen to see where our friends went? Are they here?
No. I was too exhausted. I am not well. They took the boy, the one with the mask or the binding on his head, and they left.
Sounds like they might have got out before all this started. Jesper's gonna be torn for a minute and is just like, all right, we can go. I'm not gonna be much help here in this fight. My record is a very hindrance to fate, so
Aster kind of lowers herself for you guys to mount up.
Yep, I'll clamber on.
and I'll follow after Canoe.
The dragon, swishing her tail and kind of her nostrils flaring, takes a running start and then flies out of this cove, sailing high over the skies of Nixodal. Now, in a very different part of this area, in the jungles outside of Nixodal, on a barely discernible trail, a set of grung, frog people, carry the rest of you, bound and gagged on spits. You know, with your hands and legs tied to the your wrists and ankles tied to these spits as they're carrying you guys through the jungle. Uh, it's been about an hour since the fight, and you guys are all just starting to wake up.
Fuck.
They keep croaking at you or at each other in their guttural croaking language. None of it makes any sense.
Any bright ideas? Anybody?
Oh, you are gagged.
Yeah, we can't talk.
Oh,
Uh,
that's
can I still telepathically communicate with my familiar?
Yes.
Where is he currently at?
He is following behind. Like, what's you can communicate through any range, so he's made sure to
Yes.
follow behind, but like be like he's probably 200 feet back so that they uh, don't see him.
Yep, makes sense. Just guess I'll just tell him to keep his distance for now. Maybe he can come in and undo these ropes later.
The jungle uh, road begins to slant downwards, leading down into what appears to be a little alcove set into a massive rock that juts out against the river here. You guys can see that gathered around this little alcove is actually some torchlight. As you guys begin to make out the shape of a little tent village, tents scattered here and there, tucked underneath the rock here. Um, you guys are brought towards the center of the tent camp, where you guys you guys are just kind of slapped down in front of the largest tent. In front of you guys is an absolutely bulbous grung, um, dressed in all sorts of like little bone ornaments and feathers and stuff. He is fat as hell, and he's sitting on like what appears to be like a little throne made out of woven like reeds and you know stuff that they've gathered here. As you guys are sat there, your gags are removed, and the fat frog looks at you and croaks very loudly, and then sits waiting, as if waiting for an answer.
Great. Anyone here speak amphibian?
Uh, can't say it has come up in my studies.
What? What? What?
Rap.
He gripping his staff. He kind of like pounds the butt of it into the ground. Um, and all of the frogs around you guys start to chant, like croaking, like in almost like they're chanting.
Oh, this can't be good.
I don't feel safe.
A little frog comes skittering out, carrying a carved bowl that's full of like a bright yellow, almost paint-like liquid. The frogs continue to chant.
Uh,
Does anybody know how to get down from this before they finish what they're doing?
I'm
The frog
just looking at
approaches
my
you,
first
Akra,
shit.
and grasps your face as you're finishing speaking, holding your mouth open as they push the cup or the bowl up to your mouth to make you begin to imbibe uh, the yellow
You know what?
liquid.
Oh god.
One by one, the frog goes down the line and forces you guys to drink the yellow liquid. As you as you
Or use
drink it,
okay. Can Ayako use his breath weapon to just not drinking and just excel a cone of cold air into these frogs?
yeah, go ahead and use your breath weapon. While you're rolling for that, the rest of you, as you guys imbibe this liquid, the croaks of the frogs slowly turn into language that you can understand, as whatever they have fed you seems to be altering your mind so that you can understand their language, which is I thought was hilarious that that's something that grungs could actually do with one of their poisons. Anyway,
Oh.
the croaks begin to
With my
descend.
resistance to poison entropy,
Drink,
have I got a not
drink,
under?
drink, 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 drink. They're all kind of saying in like
Oh.
almost goofy voices. And then Ayako, as you breathe out your breath weapon, the frog jumps back, looking horrified, dropping the rest of the ooze and skitters away. So little manners. Ayako, you still can't understand anything.
Am I high or are they speaking common?
I
As
think we're
you
high.
speak, Akra, or as the rest of you guys begin to speak, Ayako, you notice that your friends are no longer speaking any language that you can understand. In fact, it sounds like they are speaking in the frog language.
Oh no, they're turning you into frogs.
No, I don't feel any more slippery than I used to.
You guys don't understand Ayako.
Uh, when did Ayako start speaking gibberish?
What's happening? What the
Oh
fuck
man.
is happening?
With my knowledge of alchemical bullshit, would I know what the fuck is going on?
Make a nature check.
Sweet. Hold on. I think I might actually have something for this. First level, your proficiency bonus rounded up. Okay, so I can use this to I get to add half my proficiency bonus, round it up, the ability check to make to identify herbs, potions, poisons. Would that be in
Yes.
effect here?
Yes, it
Cool.
would.
Crap, I literally. Nature? You
Yep.
said?
Mhm.
Cool. Oh, fuck, I don't need it!
So
Holy shit!
as a resident of these parts, you have heard legends that there is a grung poison that makes you commune with them, kind of rewriting your brain to speak their language. It has been known to be problematic since, like you know, it leaves you unable to speak any language other than grung.
Would I know how long it lasts?
Oh, let me check. I think it's an hour.
Mogwagamon. Run, Mogwagam.
Rabbit, rabbit.
Yaku's probably like fighting against the restraints, thinking they are gonna turn into frogs.
Hey, keep trying to tell you, no, stop! But you can't hear us.
Yeah, it's an hour.
Cool. I just looked at this party. Okay, so from my knowledge of
We have
random
given you
chemicals.
the
Ah,
gift of
crap.
voice. The voice of the people. Voice of the people? Voice of the people? Voice of the people?
Yeah, what he said. It's gonna last for about an hour. We're technically poisoned.
It
Oh,
will last as long as we desire, human!
Which means they're just gonna keep force feeding us this crap.
I
Turn off.
didn't like it the first time.
Hi. I don't suppose you could tell us why we're here?
Do not address me so, human! I am King Grogama!
Uh, Hail Majesty?
That
Forgive my
is more
ignorance?
proper! He swells out
I
his like chin, yeah, like frogs do.
I humbly request, if you could maybe enlighten us as
Why
to
have you
why you have brought.
trespassed in my territory?
Uh,
Are you an agent of the Great Serpent? Great Serpents? No! The all the other grunts start to like act all panicked. Ayako, none of this
um,
makes any sense to you, and it's like very disconcerting.
no, we are not. We are actually traveling here to find another group of humans in this jungle who may be performing evil demonic rites, unholy things. Don't suppose you've seen anyone, Your Majesty?
Are you in league with these demon worshippers?
No, we're actually here to kill them, right? Like well, I guess we're gonna take one captive for torture and questioning, but we're here to kill them. Yeah.
Art thou demon slayers then? The frogs all kind of lean in anxiously. You can see their little air sacs like inflating and deflating.
Yes.
Hail the demon slayers! Hail the demon slayers! Hail the demon slayers! But they were defeated, man. They were defeated by our best warriors. Quiet yourselves. Yes, I know where these demon worshipping men reside. I could aid you.
We would be eternally grateful.
Extremely grateful, Your Highness.
Unfortunately, your gratuity is not enough. I have something that only a true demon slayer could handle. And I will request you handle it for us.
Sure, we can do that for you, Your Majesty.
What?
What
The
exactly
frogs all
need
start to
us
croak,
to do?
like, excitedly.
Ah, crap! What did I just agree to?
I mean, they
It's
just beat us
agreed.
up and they couldn't do this thing, and you're telling us to do it? Like, make it.
No, would you rather be tied to a fucking pole?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
They agreed. They didn't even ask what it was. They must be real demon slayers. Everybody's like freaking out in the crowd.
Ah,
Quiet, quiet.
What?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and it gives me great confidence in your cause. Let me explain what you are up against. Of course, you must be wondering what an illustrious king such as I would be doing in such a squalid little community. Where is my throne? Where is my palace? Where is my brood nest? Taken.
Indeed.
All of the frogs start to like nod and like look at the ground and like act all upset. Taken, taken. Oh, damn it, the great serpent. Damn the great serpent. Taken by the great serpent, hunter of my kind. My greatest warrior, my son, Prince Groken, was eaten by the beast.
My heart goes out to you, my lord.
that is a true tragedy, Your Majesty.
You must avenge my son. You must go to the brood nest of my ancestors, where we have laid our eggs for hundreds of generations. And you must drive the great serpent out. Do this, and I will not only lead you to the evil men that you seek, I will personally aid you in capturing them.
I don't suppose we could get this started tomorrow?
There is no need. You are warriors of legend.
Fuck.
What?
Oh,
Uh,
so I'm at 0 hit points. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do here.
I'm hoping we can at least get a short rest.
You will receive healing before you leave. My shaman
Oh,
will
thank
see
God.
to it.
Thank God.
Guys, I really feel like being down people isn't helping us. I don't.
Well, we don't particularly have a choice.
I don't have to help, do I? I can go, right?
No, he's part.
The
He's part
frogs
of
all
us.
turn and look at Horace. Is he not part of your demon slaying pack?
No, he's with us.
He's the chauffeur. He's the one who drives the boat.
He's a bit scared, but we always take him with us so he can become brave.
Yes.
What the fuck?
You're in this whether you
Don't
like
come
it or
with us.
not.
I'm gonna kill you.
Shit, I fucking dropped.
Right. Then we let you free, we heal your wounds, and we send you off to fight the mighty serpent.
Is it close?
Oh, 3 miles as the frog hops.
I don't suppose there's anyone here who can give us a detailed description of what the snake looks like?
Oh, it's monstrous! Bigger than the moon! One of the frogs cries out. I saw it once eat an entire brood of eggs. Its jaws are bigger than my whole tent.
Ah, of course, yes, yes.
So it's really big. I think we got that covered.
We aren't by chance getting a giant spear to go fight this thing. Alright.
Grogama kind of like blows out his little air sac. I would send warriors to aid you, but this creature is beyond us.
Maybe just give us like 3 of the dudes who stun. Okay. So about the healing.
Yeah, so through a series of healing words, they bring you guys all back up to full hit points.
That's really all I need. I mean, the one good thing about being knocked the fuck out at the start of a combat is you don't waste anything.
Yeah, the good thing about being stunned the entire combat is you can't waste anything.
That's the
even
one
use, like,
good
my
thing.
risky dice.
Jesus.
Well, I tried keeping everyone standing, and apparently that was a waste. Oh, hope you're ready for level 1 spells.
I can hold on, give me 10 minutes. I could make some healing potions. Some
The
extra ones. Wait, actually, did we even use any healing? Did you guys even use any of the healing
Yes.
potions I gave
I
you?
used
both.
all of mine on you. Yeah.
For fuck's
Do
sake.
you have any healing potion?
I have 2 on me.
I have 2 also.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I have 1.
one by one, you guys are cut down from your bindings as well.
Um, I'm gonna ask one more thing. Oh, Great Majesty, I don't suppose you have a individual in this village who is capable of making healing liquids and ointments like the such? Other than the talking language soup.
Yes, we make healing elixirs. You may trade for them with the shaman.
Ah, yes. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Um, where's the shaman?
A little frog lady waves at you from her little stand.
Ah,
She's got a whole cauldron full of healing potion. Um, looks like you could probably make a good 20 uh, regular healing potions out of what she has here.
20 regular healing potions?
Uh huh. She, what have you for trade?
Ah, um,
I have this cloak.
Is it just a regular cloak?
A regular ass fucking cloak.
She takes it and she's like holding it up to the light. She like swirls it around. Interesting. This I will give you 2 for.
I'll take it.
I have a flask of magical fire.
Her eyes widen. Magic in a bottle?
What was that?
Magic in a bottle?
Yes. It this liquid, when unleashed, will create great flame that is very hard to put out.
Good for food cooking?
Yes.
In small drops.
Very little.
I would imagine it. I mean, it's a fire. Fire cooks meat. Yeah, I would say it would be fairly good for cooking.
Strong
Just a couple of
magic.
drops. No more than a couple of drops.
Yeah.
I would give 3 potions.
I'll take it.
I hand over 2 of Maz's bombs.
Oh, on.
What are these?
Yeah, I'll let Maz do the walkthrough on this one.
No, you're the one who's giving it to her. You do it.
I just like mime it out like I'm throwing
Oh.
something and then like do an explosion with my hands.
It is a okay. I have to explain it because that oh god, it's just an embarrassment to my entire. Okay, so what these are is it is a weapon. You take a flame, you put a flame up to this little wick. It almost looks like a candle. It'll release great sparks, but when the sparks get to the ball itself, the entire ball will explode in a giant ball of flame in about a 10-foot radius.
I would give 3.
For one bomb or both bombs?
Both. I trust not. It does not look like magic.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Does she want some leather armor too? That hasn't been helping me out.
She looks at it. Could be refitted. 2.
You know what? Fuck it.
All right. Anyone else need potions? Coral, what do you have?
I shall play you a song.
Oh, I should have saw that coming.
How about we share,
Frog people. What's that?
how about we share some healing potions with Ayako and just give her a thumbs up, even though she can't understand shit. He can understand shit we're saying.
All right. Oh right. They can't understand us for the next hour. Um, Shaman, I don't suppose you have any extra of that speech potion.
Well, if she drinks it now, then she's gonna be speaking frog, and we're not gonna understand it after.
Yeah, but that's only going to be for like 5-10 minutes max. However long it's been.
It's been about half an hour now.
Yeah,
Okay,
I just
never mind. We'll just wait the half hour.
The as you guys are talking, Maz, you get a alert from your homunculus. It spotted something flying over the jungle. It's pretty sure that it's the light dragon.
What they're doing here. Guys, the light dragon is currently flying over the jungle.
I thought he was tired not too long ago.
Maybe he slept and wanted to take off. Wouldn't blame him. Her.
Had a lot of bad luck.
I'm going to signal my homunculus to basically go meet with the light dragon or get a closer look.
Does it fly?
It's a homunculus, yeah.
All right,
It has a fly speed.
so
Let me double check. Yes.
so up in the sky high over the jungle, Kanui and Jasper, you guys are on the back of Aster the dragon. She doesn't seem to have any goal other than she's gotten away from Nixodal, and is now just kind of spiraling over the jungle. Where do we go? Where is safe?
It's a good question.
Yeah. Is the jungle so dense that you just cannot see beyond the treetops?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Does does the Grung tribe have a fire that's like raising smoke?
They have some torches, but they're in like they're kind of tucked into not only like an alcove beneath that big rock, but like also with uh, beneath the tree canopy. So, but as you guys are kind of like looking around, trying to figure out or decide what to do, um, a lumpy looking thing flies up to you guys, which you recognize as Maz's homunculus.
What are they doing out here?
Maz, you can now see that Kanui and Jasper are on the back of the dragon.
Holy fuck, the first good news we've had today. Uh, good news, guys. Uh, Kanui and Jasper are also with the dragon. Okay. I'm gonna tell my homunculus, to, like, point towards the direction of the frog camp. And at the same time, I'm gonna go warn the king that our allies are coming with a great, oh, what's the word I should say?
Flying serpent dragon?
Um,
Do you think they should meet the dragon when they're afraid of a snake? It's just some thoughts.
a snake eating dragon.
Okay, that's a good way to sell it.
Yeah.
Yep, gonna go do that.
The eater.
Uh,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
yes, the Eater of Serpents. That is a good title. Coral, you are awesome.
All right.
This charisma's got to come in handy every once in a while.
Which
So
reminds me, you should go do the talking.
the homunculus points down towards the jungle and begins to kind of flap away. Aster kind of snorts. Am I supposed to follow that thing?
Maybe? What do you think, Kanui?
Well, it pointed somewhere.
No, it's Maz's. So, like, maybe he's trying to get us to go somewhere?
I'm going to order the homunculus to go up, slap Jasper in the face, and then point at the jungle.
It does so, and then it starts flapping its chubby little wings again, heading back in the direction of the camp, trying to lead you guys.
I'm tempted to just not go there now. Anyway, I think we should follow it.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, so Coral and Maz, you guys are heading over to meet with the king. The rest of you who are trading stuff for potions, what do you want to trade? Do you want to trade anything else?
I have no more possessions.
Are they going for it? All right, is anyone? No.
What'd you say?
Can I try to play a song and convince them to give me a potion or two?
Oh yeah.
Or is she not even? Is the shaman not even going for it?
No, she says she's not interested.
Oh.
I
Tough
have a
crowd.
high quality eye patch. Hardly used.
She shakes her head.
Well, it's a good thing I still have two of the ones from before.
All right, so over at King Rogama, who is sitting on his throne, he's got a few of his court like surrounding him. There's one guy who's just like feeding him grapes, like he's almost like he kind of looks like a hedonism bot from Futurama. He's just sitting there
Oh God.
having grapes fed to him. Oh, you've returned. It's too early for you to have slain the serpents.
Yes, apologies. We just came to warn you that we have discovered that some of our allies are currently on their way here. Wanted to tell you ahead of time before they arrive because they are coming with a great winged snake-eating monk creature.
His eyes widen.
It is a snake eater.
It does not eat my kind, does it?
No, no, no. As far as I know, it eats creatures of great evil like demons and giant snakes, specifically giant snakes that eat your kind.
He nods. He's like, I think I understand. And as he says that, he kind of like gets a very scared look on his face as you guys begin to hear strong wing beats. As
That would be them.
through the tree canopy, Aster, with Kanuyi and Jasper on her back, comes sailing down towards the little cove here. Oh my God! It's another great serpent.
It's a snake-eating serpent, though. It's not a. It doesn't eat frogs. It only eats. Well, it eats giant snakes. It eats other humans.
Who is he talking frog?
Um, good.
Oh crap!
I
They
thought it
came
was
up and
just me.
scared us. Oh
I,
shit!
I thought I was a little tired still.
We should have brought Hayako.
No. They are talking like the frog people.
Crap.
Your friends speak
You're here, guys.
poor
Gators
language.
are turning into frogs.
Oh, for the
They're
love
turning
of...
into frogs?
Matt's gonna pull a piece of paper out, take his pen with ink, and is going to write a note. We are not turning into frogs. We just drank a poison that makes us speak frog for an hour.
Does the writing look froggy?
Oh shit! I didn't even think of that.
I want to say yes just for the troll, but no, I'll let you write it English.
Thank God.
No, if you give me the word poison, I can just cast Lay on Hands to cure him of his poison.
Alright, you gonna do that?
I'll just spend 5 points to cure him of his poison so I can get the full information.
Immediately
No,
the
don't
king
do that!
stops
Oh,
making
God
sense.
damn it. Now we can't understand the frogs.
He
Oh, I can
scowls.
understand you.
Okay.
I think, well, if you can't understand the frogs, at least some of us can. We'll talk to them, right?
True. Coral's here. I'm gonna write a note to Coral and still hope he can read English.
So I read
Uh,
the poison rule again, and it is not how I'm playing it. But you know what? This is how it works in my world now. So I like this.
Does it force them to not read and
No,
write
it
too?
just says that they can't, or that they can speak Grong. It doesn't say that they forget all their other language. I just think this is more fun.
I like this more. Yeah, this is much better.
Uh-huh.
I will write a note to Coral explaining to him I can no longer speak their language. Just tell the king that we are about to be off to go slay this giant serpent.
Giant serpent?
Yes. Yeah, all right.
Yes, we kind of had to agree to a thing to, get out of here.
So you're not turning into a frog?
No.
No,
I mean, we
where
could
did you get
probably
that
just leave
idea?
Voodoo do our thing at this point. Are we really gonna keep our vow to some frog people who kidnapped us? Like,
Well, they did say they were going to. Oh,
Alright,
wait, I
hold
can't
up, hold up, hold up. Will, you're still speaking frog. You can't talk to Maz.
I can't talk to Maz.
Yeah, but you can't understand what we're saying
Oh, I
either.
can't understand you. Yeah, fucking Christ.
But I will also point out to the two individuals. Okay, so they knocked us all out, basically kidnapped us, brought us here. We were all basically looking at possibly getting executed, but they made a deal. We made a deal where if we kill a giant snake that has taken over their home and has been eating them, they will help us find the shit. What was the name of the guy?
Iman.
Iman. They'll help us possibly find Iman and the group of cultists that he is with. They will help us in that.
Oh,
Which
you don't want some more? Want some more bad news?
Sure, why the fuck not?
Yeah, the area of the crowd is under attack. We just fled from there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Do you think we
Really?
need their help?
I mean, they really did kick our asses. Like, I cannot even describe to you how badly we got our asses kicked. Like, I don't even want to admit to getting my ass kicked by a giant frog, but holy shit, we got our asses kicked. So if they're gonna help us, I would highly recommend it.
I'll just kind of look over the group. I imagine they haven't been like fully healed up yet.
We were.
We got healed.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, oh, was it like a short rest? No.
No, they have healers. They healed us. Anyway, that's what we're currently looking at. We can figure out what to do with the rest of what you just told me after we deal with. Actually, what the fuck?
I've got more things to tell you, but that'll be for a later date.
Wait. What other things? Are they things that might or might not kill us in the next 24 hours?
Premonitions, possibly.
Premonitions.
Don't know. Weird dreams.
Have you been drinking my ingredients?
No, I have not. I have not. Went to sleep last night. Woke up late
some
due
of the
to.
stuff I use will make you hallucinate.
Yeah, I've used ingredients that make you hallucinate before. It was not a hallucination.
Uh-huh. Okay, so our main hideout is now no longer a hideout. Possibly the 100 Hand might not be able to help us. And we're currently in the middle of a jungle.
Have to go fight some Great Serpent. Do you know anything about that serpent?
I have asked them. All they tell us is that its mouth is big enough to eat a tent or one of their homes, and so all I know, it's big. It's really big.
They also confused the dragon with the big serpent, so I don't know, but maybe it's another dragon.
You can't understand us.
Rivet.
Okay, has it been another 30 minutes at this point?
Has it been? You know what? How about we just wait until this thing wears off?
I think it has been about 30 minutes at this point. So yeah, you guys, you're the first one to break the realization that you understand them as you make that statement.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh, you can understand?
Yes.
Oh god, thank god. That was really weird. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I kind of found it a little liberating, honestly. But I also replaced my body parts with weird shit, so I probably shouldn't talk.
I could live without that happening ever again to me. Like, yeah.
I wonder if I could find a way to make it permanent.
Why would you want to?
I
thought
don't know,
exactly
just to
will.
see if I can.
I feel like a lot of stupid things were done because people wanted to see if they just could.
Well, yeah, but it's
Anyway,
also how really smart things happened.
we have news to update everyone about since half of us couldn't understand the other half.
Oh
Uh,
yes.
the Shroud 100 Hands area under attack.
Is the hull okay?
We don't know.
Guys, we should do this really quickly. We really need to get back. We need to find out what's going on.
Yeah, we really do. Crap, if their main place was attacked, that means we probably have a turncoat.
We'll say it was attacked by some kind of cultist, not the name.
Well, we are currently about to go to a temple full of cultists. Maybe they're not the same cultists. Maybe there's a different group of cultists. That city seems to have like half a
There's been
dozen cults.
so many
Yeah.
cultists. Everyone's a
Yeah.
cultist in that city, I swear.
I'm really more concerned with how they found us, but
Doesn't really matter at this point.
I mean it does if we have a traitor that we constantly have to watch out for.
It
But
did look like they
anyway,
were going in with fate.
And they were rushing into with fate to the thing. The last thing I seen.
your wife.
Yes. So
Your wife was leading a group of cultists.
what was she leading it, or she was just chasing with them?
Was she chasing them?
Like were they both rushing to like do one battle, kill the leader, and the other protect the leader? I don't know. I just saw them running in there.
Should we be concerned?
I'm extremely concerned. I don't. Are you guys not?
I mean,
you guys died. Are you? Like...
You see, that's the thing. Once you die, some of that concern just kind of, I don't know, you kind of learn to block it out.
I've died twice, so like, this is roll with the punches.
Wait, you died twice? You died. What was the first time?
A while ago.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's comforting.
But what you like kind of thinking about it, I was like, oh, well, like maybe a year ago at this point. Kind of how I got involved with this whole thing.
Oh. Huh. That's weird. You're weird. But in a good way.
I think we're all
You're telling
weird.
me.
Oh, right. Yeah, any of you need potions?
I mean, if you got any to spare, I'll take them.
I currently have 5 on my person. How many do each of you have?
I don't have any.
I'm gonna give you 2 potions.
Thank you.
Jasper,
how many? I don't have any.
I'll give you 2 of mine.
We can also introduce you to a frog that will give you potions for random stuff that you have in your pockets. But we will probably have to drink that frog speaking language stuff again to understand her.
I'm fine. I don't need to trade anything.
All I got is my short sword and my shield. All I got is my short sword and shield. I've got nothing else.
Okay, I guess that works. Wait, you just gave 2 of your potions. How many do you have now? Or no, you traded the bombs and something else, and the armor, didn't you?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah. I have 3.
Okay, cool. You know what? Before we go messing with the giant snake, I should probably look at any of the potions that I could possibly make within a 10-minute period that might be able to help us. Also, it is a little worrying noticing that the main king guy called the giant dragon a serpent, and he's sending us to hunt a serpent, and now I'm worried that are we about to go fight a dragon?
It sounds like we're about to go fight a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
It does indeed. But we have a dragon.
Uh,
I think the dragon is like ready to go and just chill, find somewhere to sleep for a month away from civilization.
yeah.
Every time he's around people, he
I
get
do not
captured.
wish to be part of another battle. I am tired.
Very understandable.
My only concern is every time we let you go, you end up getting captured by someone. Is there, for certain this time, is there somewhere where you can go that no one can get you?
I will follow you. If it comes down to it, I will flee. I will not fight, though.
Enough.
Okay.
I
Maybe
would
you could
just
stay with drunk
go
for a
ahead and
while too.
flee.
I do not
Go
trust these
west.
strange creatures.
They fear you more
That's
than
fair.
anything. They flinch when you move.
Their croaks unnerve me.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they are all completely scared of you. By the way, like I'm pretty sure something that at least looks similar to you eats them on a daily basis.
I would not be surprised.
All right, looking at my list of potions that I can make within 10 minutes. Uh, anyone here interested in a potion of growth? It might be helpful fighting a giant snake.
I guess.
Cool. Uh, I can make some potions of healing, but we kind of already have those, and I don't really want to use any more of my reagent die. I think the potion of growth is really the only one worth it. Potion of climbing, potion of growth, potion of healing, potion of water breathing, and the universal solvent.
I have some acid.
Nice. Anyway, I will make a potion of growth. For you, Jasper. Just need about 10 minutes. Use up one of my reagents.
Jasper, as you get the potion of growth, you're like, everything reminds me of her.
Right, and let me just look it up to make sure how long it's supposed to last. I'm pretty sure it just lasts the same way as the spell.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and take a quick break. We'll do a 10-minute break, so we'll be back at 9:48. As you guys are traveling through the jungle, following the direction given by the Grung, when we return from the break, you guys will be at the Grung's brooding ground.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Like, how far away is that by chance?
It's like 3 miles.
Like
3 miles
maybe
through the fucking
15.
jungle.
Oh, uh, by the way, and just to give you a heads up for when this happens, that potion of growth lasts 1d4 hours. So that is not just something that will last a little bit. That is something that is going
Okay.
to last a while.
All
At
right.
minimum, an hour. Does not require
Well,
concentration, which is awesome.
Does anyone make attacks using strength, using their physical might?
Don't you?
Well, yeah, other than me.
Um,
Nope.
When I strike with my flute, I do.
I'll go ahead and carve it on me, Coral, and Astrid. I'll just paint a quick little shrine of the monument. So the next attack you make deals double your strength score. It's something.
I mean, yeah,
Alright.
it's gonna definitely help us. Um, and when you are
Like,
large, you'll have advantage on strength checks, strength saving throws, and you deal an extra 1d4 damage, which is gonna be it's a nice thing.
When you say universal solvent, I often think it's just like water.
It's it in
Just
D
like
and D
just a
it
flask of water.
in D&D at this point it's pointless until you can use the universal glue. The universal glue is basically like a glue that is like the most permanent glue in the universe, and the only way to get rid of it is with the universal solvent. So we can make the solvent before we can make the glue, which I guess is kind of a nice thing.
Yeah, that's good because otherwise you could like glue yourself to one of your party members, and then it's just like, all right, well.
At level 7, I can make the uh oh no, that's a sovereign glue. Yeah, I can make the glue at level 7. So yeah, we'll have basically in like a
everything
permanent
to
glue.
itself.
Yeah. If
Just
we ever
cover the.
catch if we ever catch anyone, all we gotta do is put some glue on both the palms of their hands, glue their hands together, and they can't do shit.
Put the glue on the outside of a ship. That way it can never break.
I mean, it does take I think 1 minute for the glue to set. So if we use
Might
it, we
be
have to make sure that like nothing moves. Now that I think about it, you actually probably could make like probably use it in shipbuilding. You'd make a ship that literally wouldn't be able to leak ever. Huh.
and
Could
if
make a
it
lot of
breaks,
money.
like if the boards break, they would just stay together because the glue is already
Yeah,
covering them.
yeah. You just more. Yeah, if the boards start to break, you just use more glue.
Well, no, I'm saying like cover the entire like inside with like a
Oh
thin
yeah.
layer of glue. The boards won't ever break off. So
Well, that stuff's actually kind of broken.
I had writer's block for a bit, but I am so back. We are so back in this
Oh yeah,
shit.
man. Hell yeah. I love the Frog King. I love this whole thing so much.
Sometimes you
Oh
gotta
man.
turn a accidental TP or yeah, an accidental TPK
TTK
into like some
into
cool shit.
hell yeah. All right, gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. You guys all ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Ready.
having followed the Grung's instructions, you guys find yourselves at the large mouth of a cave that is kind of tucked into the riverside. You can see that water flows into the cave, not completely submerging it, but leaving it very wet. As you guys peer into the darkness, you can see that the cave kind of takes a few bends, bending out of sight. But the stream kind of trickles through here, leaving the floor covered with water.
Okay. Uh, how we want to do this?
Is Horace still with us?
Oh right,
Horace
him.
Patrick from us?
Horace is still with you guys.
All right, Horace. Huh.
Do we want to leave him outside or?
I mean, I'd be worried that he'd run away, but then I remember we're in the middle of the jungle. Where the fuck is he gonna run to?
Away.
You need him alive.
True.
Or dead.
I'll watch the dragon, and I'll shout if we're in trouble.
Right.
The dragon's gonna be watching you.
Um. Okay. Dragon's name was Astrid, right? Or am I just
Aster, yep.
Aster? Okay. Um, Aster, I don't suppose you know if there are any other dragons living in this area. Do you?
I would have no idea. I'm sorry.
Hmm. I don't suppose this particular area looks dragon-y. Forgive me, forgive the word, please. Uh, with the way the frogs reacted to you back there, I'm, I guess now slightly worried we might be fighting a dragon.
She inclines her neck and looks at the entrance to the cave. I doubt one of my kind, fully grown, would fit through here.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
Reassuring.
Okay.
Whew. Okay.
I still wouldn't want to fight a not fully grown dragon.
Wait, I'm trying to go through my head of all the giant snake creatures I could possibly know. Shit, we should have asked them how many heads the snake had.
Hmm.
I imagine they would have told us because they kept talking about its jaws.
True.
Fuck it, Way starts. Way's gonna walk into the cave.
Ugh. Can we
So
at least
the
go
the cave kind
stealthily?
of descends down, and you quickly find yourself waist deep in water.
Shit, I should have
Oh,
made the
water snake.
potions.
Fucking love it.
Great, I should have made potions of water breathing. God
Would I,
damn it, every
would I
fucking
have any idea of what kind of snake would be environment?
Um,
Large serpent creatures.
Water snakes probably, ones that can swim.
Okay,
Usually really, really venomous ones.
based off my very
Hmm.
specific background of like paying people to get monster parts, would I know absolutely like have any idea of what this could possibly be in this region?
Nah.
Damn.
It could be. I mean, like, yeah, I guess it could be like a whole bunch of different things. It's like given that I know the bajillion creatures that live in this jungle, could I know what's in this jungle? It's like, yeah, you know, there's like a bajillion
Well,
things
yeah,
here.
but it would be narrowed down to giant snake.
Long dragon size giant snake.
Hell, I mean, we're also
Wow.
still discovering new species in the Amazon like yearly. So
I
So,
mean, yeah,
so
that's true.
way the cavern is pitch black, beyond the light shining in through the entrance of the cave. Um, you can see that ends pretty abruptly with a stone wall though, and turns off to the right. And then you can see that from there, there's seems to be two paths, one going up and then one going, or one going forward and then one going left. Um, from the left path, you can see just like a little bit of a glimmer of light.
Well, we know the snake's not going to be where there's a glimmer of light, so fuck me.
Oh, we don't know that.
A glimmer of light means hope. Walk away.
could. I mean, I guess I could quickly send my familiar down there just to see what the fuck it is. You can report back while we
Wait,
continue
just
to
don't
move
take the
down.
right path.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's. Could we at least move stealthily? At least try.
Through the waist deep
I
water.
can you?
I can at least try.
All right.
Oh, I can try.
Everybody make a stealth check as you guys move forward. You said you're checking the not the way with light first.
Yeah.
The dark path.
I'm just gonna send my familiar down the other way towards the light and just
And of
have
course,
him
this
tell
is what I
me
would like to on stealth.
So
have him tell me like
actually,
what's down there.
as you guys are heading up towards the one path, you can see pretty clearly down the other path. Because of the light, you see that there is a pretty large beam of light coming from like a big ass chasm in the roof above, that's letting sun in. You can see that there are what appear to be several. It looks like several large snakes swimming about in the uh, chamber beyond. It's just a large circular chamber filled with water that still appears to be about waist deep. The way that you were gonna go away, you quickly find that it's a dead end. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull you guys onto the map now.
He's just actual literal snakes. I think we were worried for. Oh wait, don't say it.
Oh, that's lovely. At least it's not a dragon.
Yeah, keep going, Cole.
You can see that the
All right,
snakes,
here we
although they're
go.
still swimming, they seem to have gone mostly still, and you can see like their gleaming eyes. They're definitely watching you guys.
Oh shit. Wait, how the fuck was I stealthier than Way?
Also,
Well, talk about it.
everything is difficult terrain. Just so you guys are aware.
I have a swimming speed. Does that apply to me?
Yes, you can swim, so
Really?
so you don't have to have difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. All right, awesome. Whew. You see, there's the upside to experimenting on yourself.
Anyway, are you guys just gonna attack? Should we just roll initiative?
Before y'all do anything, I am still just looking at a black screen.
Oh shit, I don't have Kanui out here. My bad.
That's okay.
Yeah. Hey, Rogue, do you want first shot? I don't know. Do you have anything special for that? I don't know.
No, I'm not a very good rogue, to be honest.
Oh God.
I'm not a really good gunslinger either.
What are you good at?
What do you do, man?
I drink and get drunk.
I drink and I know things, except I don't know things, so I'm even worse than that.
All right.
All right, you guys go ahead and roll initiative. The snakes are going
Again?
aggro.
God damn it.
Yeah,
I rolled super low last combat too.
I'm good. I'm ready.
About to say, guys, don't let me roll first.
Shit, I'm going last again. Well, here's hoping I don't get stun locked for the entire combat again.
Oh, wait, I have advantage on initiative, right?
These guys are gonna kick your ass. They're fucking snakes.
Oh, I have advantage on
Dude,
initiative.
even the frogs
Okay,
were
is that
afraid of these snakes.
Oh, yeah, but that could have been
is
just
that
like
a
a natural
glitch
fear. What?
or something? So like I have advantage on initiative rolls. I can't like roll initiative with advantage, I don't think.
You can select your character
Oh,
token and roll twice, and it gives you the both
yeah.
rolls.
No, I've been rolling twice, but like it gave me the same roll and it's like been like 3 times I've done it. I think it's just insane odds, but like that's crazy. It's like every time I've done it, it's given like I got a 14 and a 14 this time, and I think I got like something similar last time. But yeah, sorry. Also,
All right, so Coral, you're up first.
All right. Who else is charging in here?
Get
I'm
in
so
there, Coral.
reactionary.
I
I
guess I
am
am.
going first, and I am first again. Okay. I am gonna just splish splash into the chamber. There is to see. Oh, I'm already such a slow dwarf. Do I get to move 2 squares or 3?
2,
Ooh,
unless you dash.
nope. I'm not dashing. I'm splashing. I'm not dashing.
Love it.
Oh no. Okay. I Okay, I'm gonna if one of them comes near us, close enough to be within striking distance, then I'm gonna cast the whip crack spell. I do that. That would normally be a. Is that specific enough? Oops. Oh, dang. For a trigger.
Yep.
Okay.
All
So I'm
right.
just gonna kind of step up and get ready, and I will. Oh, I can do a bardic inspiration. Jasper, I'm so glad to see you've joined us in this fight. Last time we all nearly died, and
In-
we will set things right.
incredibly quickly,
Oh
the
my god!
snake slithers through the water at you. Go ahead and cast your whip crack.
Crap.
So he what? He does a dex save. All right. So he's gonna take half damage. So he takes 6. As a gash appears across its face, it hisses at you, Coral, and it's going to launch itself, attempting to constrict you. Does a 16 hit? Coral, does a
Sorry, I was
16 hit?
muted. Yes, it does.
All right.
Yes.
You take 17 damage as you are pulled into the snake's grasp. You are grappled, restrained, as the snake constricts around you. Jasper, you're next.
I'm gonna move up, and then who are you giving the advantage to on the whip crack?
Good question.
It to be to whoever came up here next with me, but then it was me. Um, I don't know if I can target myself with that one.
Well,
Was
you
that? I
choose
mean,
no, you choose the whip. Who you choose the advantage when the spell is cast. So you pick whoever you want.
oh, it doesn't have to be the one who's in combat with.
Right.
Okay, I'll have. I'll. I already boosted Jasper. I'll do Ayako.
Bonus action, insightful maneuver onto the snake.
All right. What type of damage are you taking? Piercing?
I'm doing radiant.
Radiant. All right. That makes sense.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and swing my sword.
All right. That
15.
you easily slice into the side of the snake, and your sword.
Go
I'm
ahead.
assuming you're smiting.
I'm smiting.
Your sword ignites with holy energy.
Eat. Uh, you know, a little keyboard right now. 2d8. There we go. For 16 damage because he's vulnerable to radiant.
All right. The snake hisses, but continues to pull tighter on Coral, now spurting its blood from its wound. Anything else, Jasper?
That's all I can do. Actually, yeah, that's all I can move. So, yeah.
All right, Ayako, you're up next.
Okay, I can see what my character is supposed to see, but I can't see my token or anything around me.
Okay, give me a second. How's that?
Yeah, perfect.
Sorry, I usually give 5 feet of night vision. My bad. Keep in mind this is all difficult terrain, Ayako.
Yeah, I have 40 speed.
Oh yeah, you do.
I'm just gonna hold my action in case one of the snakes comes clear, and I will attack them with my nunchucks if they do.
All right. Wei, you are up next.
Can I hear what direction Jasper just did like his attack?
Yeah, you can um yes. And you would have seen a burst of light from him too, so you know exactly where he's at.
Okay, where is that? Okay. Let's move around in the dark. 5, 10, 15.
It's actually 30.
Yeah. No, yeah, but I count the feet. But now I'm going to dodge roll with a risk dice and move 15. And I can get there. And I'm gonna try to shank this dude.
Alright, you stab into its scaly flesh. It is bleeding profusely into the water.
Why do I feel like that's not good? It's my turn.
Can you? You are up next.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna assume that dashing will just leave me in a spot that will occupy another token. So, what else can I do? I guess for the sake of it, I will hold an attack if anything hostile comes towards me, and that's my go.
Alright. Next come the smaller giant snakes. Don't worry though, these ones are poisonous. As they come swimming up towards you, Way.
Oh, it's good that I just sold my armor.
Wait, your only armor?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It gave me
Wants
like
to kill his
plus 1
character.
AC. No, I genuinely think the healing potions will help more.
That's fair. Well, let's see if he's right. We got 2 attacks coming on you.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's fair. The second attack you wouldn't have blocked it either way. So you're gonna take 5 piercing damage as one of them sinks its fangs into your leg under the water. Go ahead and make a DC 11 con save. All right, you've had stronger fucking poisons earlier today. Shit.
The voice changing ones.
All right,
God.
Akra, you're up next.
I'm going to timidly peek around the corner to see what the fuck is the commotion, because I see nothing.
That's what happens when you don't have dark vision and nobody wants to light a torch.
I don't own a torch even. That's kind of sad.
I had a lamp, but it got taken.
I am going to dash and risk it. And that's it for my turn.
Alright, Maz, you're up next.
Actually, now that I talk about it, I think my token is still set up for it with having the lantern, because I can actually see all of this in like a cone vision.
Yeah, that's just because of the,
Oh, the big light in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw a bomb. Hope I actually hit something. This snake's big enough to where like I could if I get rid of the radius thing on my bomb, if I could probably hit this thing without hitting coral, right? It's big enough. It's
I would say that because
massive.
Coral is being constricted by it, no, you're not going to be able to hit it without hitting Coral.
Even if I hit the head, try to aim for the head. Oh well, I'll go for the ones that are coming in then. Probably take out the poisonous fuckers. I think, honestly, I think Jasper fucking has this. So I'll take this one. And fuck it, let's try sharpshooter. Bonus action, I will get rid of the radius effect on my bomb, and I will toss a lightning bomb at this little fucker. Let's see, sharpshooter. Will not use a reagent die. Okay, cool. Should work. Fuck. That's what I get for using sharpshooter. Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
Fuck.
Um,
Oh, that's it. That is all I can do.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Sorry, I was trying to decide if I wanted to make some kind of split second ruling because you're throwing a lightning bomb in just
Yeah, that's
big
kind of
ass
what I
pool of
figured.
water.
I mean,
But
yeah,
I
but I was
decided that I
hoping.
didn't want to set a precedent with it because it's something that whatever I do now, it could be abused later. So I'm gonna just.
Oh yeah, I would
We're just gonna.
100%. Like if we ever face a sea monster in the ocean, I would definitely use the fucking lightning bombs all the time.
He would
Yep.
make lightning bomb depth charges.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, Coral, you're up next.
Okay. Jasper, that blessing you gave us for strength, was that for saving throws too, or is that or
That's
or
just
for
on the
attacks,
damage
or
of
is that
your
just weapon?
It's just on the damage of your next melee attack, which I forgot to add on mine, but I'll do it on this next one if I hit.
And
It's actually a skill check though, Coral, because it's a DC 16 athletics or acrobatics check. Since you're being
athletics or
grappled.
acrobatics. Oh, wonderful! I didn't realize acrobatics was part of that. All right.
Wait, does it specifically say strength? Nope, it just says grappled. So yeah, grappled is athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Gives you a nice little out.
I'll try to wriggle free, and I don't know. I want to like. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make it fancy. I'm like, I want to try to get my knife out and slit free. No, don't be fancy. Don't add any compound checks. Just gonna use acrobatics.
All right, give me an acrobatics check. DC 13.
Oh shit.
All right, you kind of sticking your finger into one of the wounds created by your buddies. You make the snake relax for a second. And you leap free, standing atop it. Coral, you've got to jump off it. Which direction do you want to jump off? You can land on any adjacent space.
I'm going to split here.
With a splash, you come landing down. Also, I forgot, since you're so short, the water's like all the way up to your fucking chest. Poor guy.
Oh no.
All right. Well, the snake is next, and hissing, its eyes lock onto you, Jasper, as it attempts to lock onto you with a constrict. You raise your shield though and just smack it across the nose, driving it back. Which brings us to your turn.
Is it a bonus action to drink the potion of growth?
Yep. You
I'll
don't
go ahead
have
and
any
drink it.
room to grow though.
I think it just grows me to the maximum size the room can accommodate.
Well, it's just that there's nowhere to put Ayako. Like you could grow
Oh.
if there was, it's just
Yeah. I guess I'll just smack it.
all right.
Oh fuck.
Jesus.
Do you want to?
Oh.
Would you like to smite?
I can't smite. I'm out of spell slots.
Oh shit! How are you
Oh,
out of spell
fuck.
slots? Didn't we?
I used 2 on the first attack, and then I used the 1 for command earlier.
Oh shit! Man, I forget how low spell slots paladins have. Okay, well.
But that is also double my strength modifier. So that is a 6 instead of a +3. So 7 plus 2.
So 9. All right, the snake looks very poor off. It looks like it's about to die. Ayako, you're up next.
Shit.
I was just gonna take another step this way, where Ayako was stepping, but that way other people can move up.
All right.
I was gonna move there, yeah, so it's not like I really move.
Yeah, I want to create some room.
Yeah, the snake got to go really early on and then blocked the corridor, so.
Soon it won't be
Well, you
blocking
could
the corridor.
step back potentially, right, with your last 5 feet.
Yeah,
and
I
open
would
up
guess that
another
Ayako's
slot.
about to kill it. You gonna kill it, Ayako?
I hope so. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to hit it with the nunchuck.
Oh, come on.
It ducks
Gotta
down
spend
into
a-
the water, you lose it in the blood. But
Ooh,
with your second 2 attacks, you crack it, and then you just feel it die under the water there. Can't believe the frogs were afraid of these guys.
Yeah, the frogs are like way fucking stronger.
Which makes me feel a little concerned.
You're just gonna see like the basilisk roll down the hallway behind us.
Anything else, Ayako? Wei, you're up next.
We shank a snake.
Shake a
Uh,
snake. All right, you slash across this snake. It is still alive, but you cut off like you cut off a third of it.
and that is it for my turn.
All right, Knui, you're up next.
All right. 5, 10, 15 gets me there. I'm just gonna use my action to dash. 5, 10, 15. And I'll stay by Coral's side, and that's my turn.
All right, the poisonous snakes are next, and they are gonna move in. So we got one attack coming against Kanui.
Okay. Ouchie.
Darting through the water, it just latches onto your leg. Go ahead and give me a DC 11 con save.
Of course.
Okay, so you take 8 piercing damage and only 6. Oh, sorry, and 13 poison damage. Damn. So 21 damage as it just latches onto your leg, pumping poison into you. This next one is coming against you, Ayako. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Alright. Give me a DC 11 con save. Okay, so you take 13 damage as it just drives into you. Next up, one against you, Jasper. Which
Doesn't hit.
you bat away with your shield. And then the next two are both going against Wei. Wow. Wei, give me a DC 11 con save. Okay. So you take 13 damage. Or not 13, sorry. 10 damage. As it latches onto your leg. And then the second one is going to attack as well. Um, give me another DC 11 con save. This one is for 13. And Akra, you're up next. Wei has 1 HP.
God damn
God
it.
damn it.
I'm still
I'm just
What am I
gonna-
supposed to do in this? What did I do wrong? Like,
Nothing. That's nothing. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the whole circumstance.
It's okay. You guys are almost done with the fight. These guys aren't even tough.
Yeah, until a bigger snake comes out of nowhere.
I don't think this bigger snake. I hope there's not bigger
I'd like to stop the one diagonally on top of me, please.
All right. Akra, you thrust through one of its eyes. Pulling out, you think you've killed it, but miraculously, it's still holding on. I guess these things have 11 HP.
It would be. I think I'm gonna move one square up, and that's it.
All right. Maz, you're up next.
Alright, might as well throw another bomb. This time won't use sharpshooter because fuck that, I actually want a chance of hitting something. I will use the reagent, bonus action get rid of the radius, and I will aim for well actually I won't use a reagent, and I'll aim for the one that's almost dead. That one right next to Wei. Da da da. Oh, fucking finally. 5 lightning damage. Is that enough to kill it?
It sure is.
Nice. Might as well get a little bit closer. And that's it.
Coral, you're up next.
All right. For my action, I'm going to apply a potion to Kanui. Here, drink this. And out of the corner of my eye, I see Way about to fall into the water, and I shout out a healing word. Way, don't die today. Oh, click it. Not that one. This one. Do I have to roll for the potion for Kanui? Does she roll it?
Either or. It don't matter. Just somebody roll it.
Regular healing potion. 2d6, 1d6, d4, 2d4.
44.
2d4 plus
2d4,
2.
right?
Sorry, yeah,
Yeah,
2d4 plus 2. Yeah.
Could be.
I'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Well, that's an action and a bonus. That's all I got in my
Jasper,
bag
you're
of
up next.
songs. Bag of songs,
Um,
book of songs.
bonus action, channel divinity, regain a spell slot. And I'm going to stab the snake in front of me,
Alrighty.
or the one that attacked me.
You get him pretty good. He's still hissing and slithering, though.
All right. And I'll step over this way, try and take the aggro of both these snakes, like bashing my shield. I don't know, just trying.
They turn towards you hissing.
All right,
Alright.
and that's my turn.
Ayako, you're up next.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here and attack this one.
Nice.
Alright, you just crush its skull. Oh shit, that was the one on the turn order.
And I'm gonna use a key point to do 2 more attacks to attack these other 2 below me.
Alright. Those actually both miss.
And that's it for me.
Alright, next up is Way.
Stab a snake. Not snap a snake. And that's it for me.
Alright, Kanui, you're up next.
All right. Kanui looks to Coral and says, "Thank you," and that ends up triggering unconsciously the casting of Healing Word. I will heal Coral. Healing Word, first level. That's my bonus action, and then for my action, I will attempt to attack the snake.
Alright, you slice it, driving it back a little bit. Anything else Kanui?
Nope, that's me.
Okay, next up are the snakes. The first one is going to lash out against you, Kanui, since you hit it. And it does hit you for 8, and then give me a con save.
Uh, duh, 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 duh.
Okay, so you take another 6 poison damage. So 14
I
total.
fall unconscious.
Oh, crap.
And also the water is deep enough that you would also start drowning too. So
Ah,
just so you know.
oh, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. This
And
is a
then
dilemma.
the other two are both going after Jasper.
Either one of those hit.
Jasper, you just kind of just swat them away with your sword and shield, keeping them totally occupied with you, which is going to bring us to Acra.
I'm gonna move and stab.
Move and stab and move and stab.
I'm gonna snap a steak.
All right, Acra, you come in here and just let's see. Okay, you come in here and just kill this guy. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna keep moving to get to Kinuyet. That's as far as I make it. That's it for my turn.
All right, Maz, you're up next.
Alright, I'm gonna toss a bomb to the one up north near Kanui and Coral. Bonus action, get rid of the radius, and I will. Yeah, might as well use a reagent. Might as well make sure I kill this thing. 17.
All right, you just kind of crispy fry it. One left.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Coral, your turn.
All right. I am gonna use my special ability. I'm gonna grab hold of Nui and float us both to the
Holy
surface.
crap. That is a long title.
That is. It's all in title. It's not.
Title is the description. Like
Oh!
Okay, so
it's
yeah,
just a
you and
weird
Canoe, you
way. I
both
don't know how I got
shoot
meant
to the
on it.
surface of the water, uh, landing on its surface, and then you still have your action.
And I will apply my other potion and try to give it to her and wake her back up. Nui,
Canoe,
Nui.
with a terrible sense of deja vu, for the second time today, you awaken in a pool of cold water.
Ugh.
Let me
You
roll.
you splutter some water out of your mouth.
Oh, good. You're alive. Here, drink the rest of this.
All right, Jasper, you're up next.
Stab a steak.
Stab a snake. That misses, unfortunately, as it
Well,
slithers down into the water.
I got the bardic inspiration. How much is that?
It's a D6, right?
It's a D6.
All
Yeah.
right. So 17,
Okay, that hits.
and then I'll smite it just to get this fight over with.
Are you sure? Ayako can probably kill it without using a spell slot.
Why not? I'm probably gonna sleep after this.
Alright, yeah, the snake dies. The brood nest here is clear.
Can I chop off the head of the big one so we can bring it back?
Yeah. You kind of reach down into the water and pull up the giant constrictor snake. Begin to scratch or cut out its head.
Oh,
Guys!
skin it.
Guys, there's trouble! Guys!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
You guys hear from above a sound. A familiar sound, but bigger. Bigger than you guys have heard before. The
It's a fucking dragon.
flapping
God
of
damn
giant
it.
wings as an enormous figure blots out the light at the top of the chamber and begins to fly down.
Hey, Jasper, I don't think you should have used that last spell slot.
Sunlight gleams on green scales as a dragon lands the center of the chamber. And that is where we're going to end it tonight.
Still got that potion of growth, boys.
Yeah, I recommend using that potion of growth.
I think I'm gonna grapple a dragon.
Oh, I'm last in the turn order. I am so fucked that that thing uses a